Are we at this freaking dinner?
We are, and it is a doozy. This is a dinner with Rory's both grandparents. She never met one of the grandparents.
Yeah. Quick aside, we've jumped now a week.
Yes.
Or 6 days, because the softball game was Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
They presumably did the awkward walk around the neighborhood book thing happened Saturday. Now we're 6 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? We agree?
Yes,
This
I
is
agree.
the timeline? So
yes.
In those 6 days, Luke never reminded Lorelai about painting.
I guess not, but is it up to him to remind
No, but you
her?
might say, like, what time are you going to come? Like, it might come up that you have a plan with someone.
Yes.
Anyway, just throwing that out there for later in a minute.
Yeah. So, of course, Lorelai and Chris were standing outside of the grandparents' door just taking in their trauma. And then they come in, and Emily and Richard are so happy to see Christopher, and they continue to push Lorelai and throw so much shade and negativity in her way. Like, oh yeah, Christopher's such a good business person. Rory, hopefully you'll get your business sense from Chris. Oh, Chris is even a great musician. Oh, I bet you get that from, and it's just like, that's your daughter.
Yeah.
That's your daughter. And, when you treat your daughter like that, she acts as if she didn't have privilege growing up. You're in your parents' mansion and you feel like the mouse. So it draws this weird dichotomy of your own mind that you think you grew up terribly and wonderfully at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you did have all of your needs taken care of, not emotionally. So that really throws rich people or growing up rich. Yeah. So
they're having martinis, and I'm crossing that off the icons list.
Yes. If you go to GilmoreFriends.com, we have this sweatshirt that has all these different symbols of, if you're a rewatcher like me, you will know all of them. But Carrie's still getting to know those symbols. And so I think it's so much fun. And there's a martini glass on it. So
there is a martini glass. I'm also checking off the Pop-Tart.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she mentions it and it's come up before too.
Yes. It's come up a couple times now. So
good.
It's one of their major meals. Yes.
Yes. I just listened to a podcast on Pop-Tarts, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they bring up Gilmore Girls?
They did not. Or I would have had a freak out because that's a spoiler.
Somebody should get fired. So, okay. What should I call my grandparents? Rory's not.
Rory's. And then suddenly Strobe says, what does he say that gets it started? He starts off.
So here's what's going on.
Because you've seen the scene multiple. It was a fast scene.
It was very fast and a lot happened.
Yeah.
So both grandparents are sitting there, both parents and Rory. Rory actually curtsies when she first meets her new grandparents.
Yeah.
Because she's so awkward. Chris says, hey, she gets that from you to Lorelai, which I absolutely believe. They both kind of, don't know what to do with their bodies and minds when they feel awkward. So they fall or they say something ridiculous. So that's Rory. And I fully get it. I thought that was so funny. And then they sit down to talk, and Strobe kind of starts with, oh, you running in. Your blue collar job is so bleh.
But he calls running an inn a blue collar job.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hell?
Yeah. Well, that's how rich he is, and that's how snobby he is. So Lorelai's already feeling it while everyone's pretending that that's not happening. They're just having a civil conversation. But then he pushes more and more throughout the scene.